If you saw yesterday's video, then you saw we opened $5 in face value of 90% circulated silver coins, like these silver coins in the background here. We also discussed the word liberty and what it means to buyers and holders of gold and silver, what we like to call stackers here in this community. We're going to continue with that message today and expand upon the word freedom with these lovely reverse proof Asahi Silver Freedom rounds. All that plus more when we return. All right, hey, and welcome back, everybody. So Merriam-Webster defines freedom as the quality of state of being free, such as the absence of necessity, coercion, or constraint in choice or action. It is the power to do what you want to do, the ability to move or act freely, and the state of not having or being affected by something that is unpleasant, painful, or unwanted. Now, saying all of that, I wanted to remind my viewers about the importance of playing financial defense. Perhaps you've made a killing over the last few years in real estate, in your stock market account, or maybe in your cryptocurrency broker, and you want to store your newfound wealth in something other than currency like the dollar or euros, or maybe the British pounds, depending on where you're coming to us from. Many different options out there. Regardless, you could also be convinced about silver's future. Perhaps you have a passion to hold beautiful coins and rounds, a collector, nature, and you understand silver and gold's history and intrinsic value. Regardless of all the different reasons to stack and hold gold and silver, there are multiple asset classes that are at or very near all-time highs today. And also government spending and individual and corporate debt, as well as government debt, are breaking records. Both gold and silver are precious metals, but they're also known as monetary metals. Yet they do react and behave differently on changing economic news and factors such as the strength of the dollar, prevailing interest rates, etc. Silver does come out of the ground at roughly 8 times the volume of gold. So for every 1 ounce of gold annually, you can expect 8 ounces of silver. Yet gold is valued at about 74 times that of silver as of today, October 28th, 2021. If silver were to be valued at just 1/8 the value of gold, if that's how we were to look at it, then silver would be trading at approximately $225 per ounce today. Unfortunately, that isn't the case, and due to the futures market and futures contracts that are held by large financial institutions, big banks, that do buy and sell these futures contracts, well, they buy them and sell them and settle in cash. That means the metal never actually has to be delivered. As a matter of fact, the metal doesn't even have to exist. It's really odd and strange and manipulative. Now, silver is also more volatile than gold, so as I age, I will be purchasing more gold than silver, but I'm still pretty young here in my young 40s. And while I'm younger, I'm going to be stacking a bit more silver to take advantage of its breakout potential, while prices are also lower. Yes, silver is much more affordable in whole ounce quantities. There is fractional gold, though, and fractional gold may offer a better value for you to purchase if you're looking to buy and hold strictly coins backed by a government, namely on those premiums over spot when comparing 10th ounce, but namely quarter ounce gold coins to that of sovereign silver coins like American Silver Eagles. However, to beat out fractional gold premiums when it comes to the 1 ounce troy weight in silver, you're going to need to look at silver rounds, which carry a much lower premium over spot than that of their coin brethren. So here we have these Silver Liberty Trade Buffalo Reverse Proof silver rounds. That's quite a few words there. Silver Liberty Trade Buffalo Reverse Proof silver round. And these do come to us from Asahi Refining or the Asahi Mint. And they are a pretty good example, if you ask me, of a premium quality silver round that can be purchased for a lower price than most available coins of the same weight and purity if you're not adverse to stacking and holding generic silver. So I did find this description from government.com. Struck in a full ounce of highly pure 3/9 fine silver, this release offers a new take on an old classic. It uses the famous buffalo nickel as its inspiration and substitutes a portrait of Lakota Sioux Chief Sitting Bull in full headdress on the obverse against a background of traditional Sioux patterning. Like the buffalo nickel, this silver rounds reverse shows a woolly American bison, only this hairy behemoth is not a stationary critter. It is depicted charging across the plains, its head down and its horns thrust forward, as if it means business. Around the rim, that is, of the round, are the words liberty, independence, as well as freedom. The finish of this silver round is a reverse proof finish, the opposite of the proof that features frosted details rising over mirror-like fields. No, a reverse proof finish boasts mirror-like details rising over beautifully frosted fields. So the complete opposite there. Like most 1-ounce silver rounds also, these rounds do fit into 39mm guardhouse tubes like this one here. The Medallion 66 is what I use, and if you need to find these tubes, I do have links in the video description section for storage options here for generic silver rounds coins. There's other options down there as well, depending on what you want to stack and hold. Asahi Refining produces very nice silver rounds, folks. I tend to think so, at least that's my opinion. And I would put them next to the Sunshine Mint in terms of quality when it comes to generic silver. Asahi also produces the American Reserve line of silver bullion products that do contain silver strictly mined, refined, and minted here in the United States of America. If you're looking for a pure play, patriotic USA option, then the American Reserve line does come from Asahi Refining. I think these here are pretty nice, and I do like the fresh take on the classic buffalo design. I'm curious to know what your thoughts are, not only on these silver rounds, but also on freedom and the importance of playing financial defense and having a savings outside of the marketplace to protect you from the unexpected, or as a savings mechanism. Some people do stack just to save for their future aspirations, whether it become their own boss and create their own business, pay off their home early, put their kids through college. So many different options out there to stack and save for. Regardless, silver offers that, and I hope you enjoyed listening today and also viewing these nice silver rounds from the Asahi Mint. I'd like to say happy October to my members. Thank you all to my loyal members as well as my subscribers. If you haven't yet joined or subscribed, please do consider doing so. Happy Halloween, my friends. I will see you back very soon with more precious metals focused stacking content here on this channel. All right, folks, have a great day. Florida Stacker, signing out.